Now there are so many different portrayals of superheroes on TV and cinema. Why do you think people has liked so much Gotham?
I think something that has been particularly exciting for me and why I did the show was because we are telling a part of the mythology that hasn't been told. It's uncharted territory, and so it's an honor and a privilege to be able to kind of definitively tell this story. And I think for people that are Batman fans and that are not Batman fans, it's really exciting to see a new part of the Batman mythology.
I love this city, and I see it going to hell. Sometimes I think this place is cursed, but I won't let it fall apart without a fight.
I heard once Christopher Nolan said that working for the Batman fans was a bit difficult because they could burn down your house if you get something wrong. Do you feel any extra pressure because of the fandom, because it's so large?
Yes, of course. I mean, there is pressure, but at the same time, to have fans of this story that are so passionate, I think it's an incredible honor. And their passion fuels our passion and our desire to be true to these characters and to be open and honest and available and present and all of those things that you want to be when you're portraying a character. We love our fans and thankfully they seem to be enjoying our show, or at least appreciating what we're trying to do with these iconic characters.
What's your name?
My name's Bruce Wayne.
This is, as you said, like this is a part of the story that we haven't seen. But I mean, like there are so many interpretations of your characters in video games, TV, movie, etc. How do you do for preparing and not falling into something that someone else could expect?
I think each person's process is different. Mine was to step away from the source material. I mean, there's 76 years of mythology in the Batman canon to draw from, and there's been many different interpretations and wonderful performances, of course. But we're seeing Alfred at a time where he's never been seen before, and we're discovering him as a dysfunctional father figure, as an enabler, but also as the route to the person that grows phoenix-like from the ashes that later becomes Batman. So you see, for the first time, the subtextual element of say, my character. The boys can speak for themselves, of course, but you see him at a time and a realization of why Alfred was initially there. And he was there to act as a protector, a butler, a confidant, and of course then a legal guardian.
I grew up watching the Adam West series, and so I was very aware of Burgess Meredith's performance. I also grew up watching Batman Returns a million times, so Danny DeVito, both of them were part of my life. But thankfully, we're telling in new aspects of this story, and so we don't feel any particular pressure to recreate that, and I don't think we have any fear that we will slip into previous incarnations or seem like we're imitating what has come before. And thankfully we have the blessing of Jeff Johns, who is the head of DC Comics, and he has said to us, he appreciates where we are going with our characters, and I think I can say for all of us on our show that we embrace them as our own at this moment right now, and it's a great feeling.
Well, talking about season 3 specifically, we know that there is a new Poison Ivy coming, 2 new more villains, and you know some things. But how could you describe like the new material in one word?
Brilliant.
Monsters.
Relevance.
If you could do like any other, a crossover with another show, not a superhero show, it just have to be another show that's now on air, who will you cross Gotham with?
Empire.
To see Cookie like that.
Sesame Street.
Orange is the New Black. I think those ladies would do very well in Arkham Asylum. So,
However dark and scary the world might be right now, there will be light. There will be light. Rose.